As per international media reports, a drone exploded near Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's private residence in Caesarea in southern Haifa. The Israeli military has said that a drone was spotted crossing into the country from Lebanon and had hit a structure in the area of Caesarea, but there was no casualties, is what Israel says. The Israel Defense Force has reported that 2 other drones were intercepted as well and that warning sirens were sounded in Gililo. In the northern area of Tel Aviv. As a result of the incident, sirens were heard in the northern Israel city of Haifa as well, following this rocket attack from Lebanon. The Israeli military, of course, also saying in a statement that the rocket had fallen in an open area. Now, I'm being joined by Middle East expert from Riyadh, Asif Ramiz Dawdi. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Dawdi. Firstly, this is, of course, another escalation. Majorly, the aspect that reports are focusing on is the fact that the personal residence of Netanyahu was in this city, or is in this city, where the drone attack has taken place.
Well, as per the media reports, yes, this can be observed. And I think it's quite alarming. And as you rightly mentioned in your introduction as well, that, these things were perhaps on the expected lines at the same time. So the thing is, like, this escalation is like day after day, every day taking new turns and unfolding in a different way. Like, people here in this region and everywhere else, they are expecting that some sort of de-escalation should take place, especially after the elimination of so many leadership and members, of those groups that Israel was targeting. But it's still now a new thing has been noticed. So let's see how it goes further. But I think still there should be attempts for de-escalation, and let's see the reaction of Israel. As per there's no casualty, and it's been reported that there has been drone attack there, and it also questions the kind of level of the security that they were claiming for. So that's something big in today's scenario. It can be considered as big.
Right, Mr. Dawdi, before we let you go, this drone attack is coming at a time after Hamas's chief being killed. And in fact, post that, perhaps this attack would then lead Israel to have a more aggressive approach in tackling the Hamas and Hezbollah issue that they're facing as well.
Well, the approach has been aggressive since the beginning. We have been noticing that for past 1 year. And this retaliation was also expected, especially after the statement from the Prime Minister of Israel. What he said, that this is not the end, this is the beginning of the end, right, which gives a kind of signal and messaging that things are not going to stop here even after the assassination of those leaders. So, like, this is perhaps in retaliation, and to show that, if it's not going to stop here, this can take a different turn. So that's something aggressive. The approach was aggressive right from the beginning, from Israel as well, and especially when we know that everyone is concerned mainly about the kind of lives that that were in Gaza, for example. It's been 1 year, and for 42,000 innocent lives, women, children were already they were killed. So there has to be an end to this, especially when they say that they claim that they do not fight with the Palestinian people, but they are targeting the leaders and members of Hamas, etc. So if they are already claiming that, and if so many eliminations can be seen, then there is a time that it should be somewhere there should be a ceasefire. And I think not only ceasefire, it should rather be permanently stopped somehow.